Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Kev's Hobby Showcase. I'm, of course, Kevin. You may have also seen me on Tabletop Jones Productions, where John and I are the two idiots playing board games. And, well, it's first weekend of the month, and it is story time. So, Shadowman is starting to draw to a close. It's 2 episodes left, including today. And so basically today, what we have is the big showdown between Charlie Booker, the Shadow Man, and his metahuman forces against Dennis Walden and the Puritist army. So, so it's a bit of a longer one today, but also I just want to give some news. So, like I said, this today and then next month, and then that'll be it for Shadow Man. And like I said, I was using this as a trial run. I mean, if any constructive criticism, is welcome. That's how I become a better writer. One thing I will say is I'm also in the process of getting the final draft of New Age of Heroes ready, and also to submit it for copyright. And that one is going to be what I'm reading next. I'm also going to be publishing it. So it'll be in a little bit of a different format when I publish it. But for the most part, it's going to be I'm going to be putting it out there, and the good news is that, like I said, I think I have improved on my writing. The bad news is that I still don't have illustrations to put up. Instead, you just got to look at this face while I'm reading it. All right. So anyway, that's soon to come. I feel like I really created something really good with the New Age of Heroes. Got a lot of characters. Got a lot of good amount of ideas. I'll say, and I do hope that everybody enjoys it. And that one will take me a while to get through. So yeah, but anyway, so for right now, Shadow Man episode 10. Let's get to it. Okay. So the next day was full of activity. The rally was all set up. People were arriving and handed their personal shields. Telepaths were on hand to weed out those who were there to cause trouble. A mental command put them to sleep, and then they were sent far away to a safe location. But most important was that the metahumans were all ready and prepared to fight. At the same time, the Puritists were marching like an army going to war. At the head was their own Dennis Walden, wearing the same uniform as his army was. Gray fatigues with black body armor. He was determined to defeat the metahumans once and for all, and to squash any hopes of rebellion from the populace. Dennis's day hadn't started out very well. His sister was very distraught from the allegations that she herself was a metahuman. She was more upset when she found the footage of her that was broadcasted was found in her brother's own computer memory banks. After a long fight, she stormed out of the complex, and he didn't know where she went. Now he sits in his armored car fuming with violent intentions. Charlie Brooker, however, is having a great day so far. His comrades on Earth are rested and ready to go. His allies on the moon were ready to send the most powerful metahumans to defeat the Puritists. The rally began with the Puritists just blocks away. The leader of the pro-metahuman movement began to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, and I dare say my fellow Americans, we stand here today to do what men and women born in this country have done for centuries, fight for our freedom. The Puritists have taken away everything that made our country great. Why? Because they are afraid. They are afraid of us, of what we can do once united, but most important of all, they are afraid of the metahumans. We thought the Puritists had wiped them out, that they were extinct, but they instead fled to a safe place, and now they stand with us. They not only stand with us, but are prepared to fight alongside us. Each and every one of you has been given a device that will project a personal shield around you. It should keep you safe, so keep it on your person at all times. Now I introduce you to Charlie Brooker, also known as the Shadow Man. Charlie Brooker stepped up to the podium. He looked out at the crowd and thought, "This is the moment that will define us all." He took a deep breath and spoke. "The Puritists are coming, and are coming in full force. But I say to you, don't be afraid. We, the metahumans, have seen the true face of humanity, and it isn't them, it is you. As I look around the city, the last few days, I saw an oppressed people looking for forgiveness for the past. I tell you now, on behalf of the metahumans, all is forgiven. The past shall remain in the past as we together shape the future. The Puritists had reached the rally. Their troops began to spread out and surround everyone present at the rally while Dennis grabbed the megaphone and stepped forward. Everyone must leave now. Disperse and no one gets hurt. This is your only warning. Everyone present turned on their shield devices. Fine. I want all of you gone anyway. Fire at will. All the troops present opened fire on the crowd, but saw that their bullets were bouncing off of an unseen barrier. Dennis immediately saw what was happening and grew insane with rage. They're all using the Abomination's technology. This cannot stand, he thought. Give up the metahumans. Give them to me now, or I will destroy you all. I'll kill you, your families, and anyone else you associate with. It was then that Dennis saw the news cameras. PC, did you get all that? Oh yeah, Charlie. This just went global, PC said with satisfaction. Good. Link, keep us connected. Dennis, Powerhouse, do your thing. Dents, Powerhouse, do your thing. Dents came running out from behind the stage, making his body as hard as diamonds. He began bowling over troops surrounding the crowd. He reached one of the Puritist army transports and plowed right through it. Powerhouse flew out from behind the stage. He shot the energy he harnesses at several troops, knocking them down and being careful not to kill them. Next, he started targeting vehicles as they exploded one by one. Through Link, Charlie communicated to Darla, their teleporter. Darla, bring them down. In a flash of light, a man with what appeared to be bone growing on the outside of his skin like an exoskeleton appeared in front of a group of fleeing troops. He moved swiftly, punching each of them and knocking them out. A woman running too fast to be seen disarmed troops who then surrendered to the civilians present. A teenage boy literally bounced off walls, sending several troops to the waiting arms of rally participants. A man seemingly frail and sickly smashed as many vehicles as he could to pieces. On and on they came until there was no one left standing on the Puritist side. Everyone who came to the rally began to cheer. This is Greg Stokes reporting to you from our first battle against the Puritists. As you can see, Puritist forces here have surrendered. Contrary to their beliefs, the metahumans stood by us, proving that they are not all our enemies. We see human and metahuman embracing, working together, fighting together, and celebrating together. The Puritists have always had it wrong. Dare I say that they instead are the enemy. I say to any member of the Puritist movement who doesn't fully believe in the cause to leave now and follow your heart, because you now have an alternative. I have learned that Dennis and his sister Helen have escaped capture today. Their influence is still followed in this country, so I say to all of you, if you want your country back, rise up against the Puritists. America will live again. Now let's get a few words from Charlie Brooker. This is far from over. We just won the first battle. With Dennis Walden escaping, more violence is soon to follow. So I say to you, America, stay vigilant and keep up your hopes. Some of us are coming home. And that is the end of today's episode. Like I said, I know these are short, but, I'm still working on everything. So, and also, like P.T. Barnum said, always leave them wanting more. So anyway, hope that you enjoyed that. And next month will be the last episode of Shadowman. Probably going to have to do a lot more editing because it was originally written as an epilogue and then turned into a chapter, and now I got to turn it into an episode. But I want to make it a nice one, so a nice one to wrap it all up. So I will be working on that for next month. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, any constructive criticism is more than welcome. Just keep it within the realms of good taste. If you're going to tell me that something sucked, please tell me why. Don't just say that it sucked. And if you liked it, please tell me why. Don't just say that you liked it. All right. So anyway, like I said, that's all I got for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this. I hope you found it entertaining. And please take care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I will see you again. Remember, next month is the last episode, and then the new age of heroes comes. All right. So take care, and I'll see you again.